here, Roxy. We are the luckiest people in the world. Courtside, deep in the woods, Kilkenny floor, and we're underway with the Conference of Champions one more time. Here we go.
And Isaiah Collier brings it across for USC. As the Trojans, who've won 4 of their last 5 Pac-12 openers, trying to keep that going. And they've had Oregon's number recently, as USC has won 7 of the last 11 for the Ducks. And a travel on DJ Rodman, and a turnover committed by USC, which has been a problem for the Trojans in the early going.
Great rivalry here, USC and Oregon. Fierce coaching. Andy Enfield, 11th year, Dana Altman, 14th year, with Todd Ted Boyle, the longest tenured coach in the Conference of Champions. Turnovers in offense has been the real challenge for these Trojans, who have 5 games to have lost so far. I mean, they were all good teams that they went down to. Illinois, Irvine, Long Beach, Auburn, Gonzaga, Oklahoma. Those are all real solid programs.
The injuries that Oregon has dealt with in the early part of the season. Still no N'Faly Dante, Nate Biddle.
N'Faly Dante played 1 game, had a monster game.
But he's getting closer. They're hoping the next couple of weeks they'll get him back.
And now you're starting to sound like Dr. Ice already.
I'm just repeating what the Oregon coaches told me.
Roxy, you'll learn soon enough. We're all day to day.
And I'm here in Eugene, Oregon with the Hall of Famer Bill Walton.
Oregon, what a beautiful place.
Kobe Johnson off on the 3, and the rebound run down by Vincent Iwuchukwu.
It would help the Trojans' cause if Kobe Johnson would start making shots from the perimeter.
DJ Rodman misses from the corner. The rebound, Brennan Rigsby for the Ducks. They're wearing gray for the first time this year.
But you could say that about every player on the Trojans.
If shots go down, it would help.
Yeah.
Boogie Ellis has had no problem putting in the basket, averaging almost 20 points per game.
Everybody looks a lot better. Beautiful post-entry pass.
Oh, ripped away. Kobe Johnson to steal.
2 defensive gems for Kobe already.
And a beautiful pass to DJ Rodman.
This USC team has as much talent as any team in all of college basketball. They look like an NBA team when they come through the doors. Terrific. You make plays like that, Kobe Johnson, defensive stalwart, transition opportunities. Hey, Kuznar is really passing the ball well.
And 1 for Mohamedou Diawara. The transfer from Stetson, and draws the foul on Vincent Iwuchukwu, and 1 for Diawara.
Mo Diawara, who was projected to be the 3rd-string center, now he's the starting center with the injuries to N'Faly Dante and Nate Biddle. Nate Biddle's got a long road back with the fractured navicular bone, the surgery on there, his pinned back. He got him his cast right now, still wearing a splint. But Mo Diawara, huge responsibility. Nate Biddle just, he's got the keep on ducking shirt. Yeah, we're ready. I got one of those.
You got one?
Yeah.
When are you going to put it on?
I'm going to promise you, Roxy, right here now, I'm not going to change my shirt here at the center court.
You've done it before.
And I learned my lesson.
And so did America. Boogie Ellis lines it up. Had a clean look and it rims out. Brennan Rigsby clears for the Ducks.
I made the vow to myself personally and to the world that I would quit changing my shirt in public.
And the world appreciates it. Kuznar driving
The more I watch Kuznar play, the more I'm reminded of Donovan Mitchell for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You see a lot of similarities there. And this inside by Vincent Iwuchukwu. There's Brennan Rigsby again with the defensive glass for Oregon.
A lot of ties here with the Oregon Ducks and USC Trojans and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Beautiful pass.
Jackson Shelstad, the freshman, nails a 3.
Brennan Rigsby is a critical element for this Oregon Duck attack. He moves the ball, knocks down jumpers. He's really been working on that shot. Hundreds and hundreds of extra shots every day, working with Coach Kevin McKenna, the little Blue Jay. Whoa.
Just compromise in the corner. Here comes Oregon on the run. Pull up 3 in transition. Rattles it for Jackson Shelstad. And the Ducks, 11 straight for Oregon. Timeout USC.
It looks as if Jackson Shellstad has come to play. Right, this guy is on fire right now. Somehow hook him up to the electrical grid and power the entire state. Renewable energy, Oregon, yeah, Conference of Champions.
11-0 run for Oregon, fueled by the freshman Jackson Shellstad. And the Ducks out to an early lead on USC in the Pac-12 opener. The Ducks have won 10 of their last 11 here at Matthew Knight Arena. Andy Enfield has taken USC.
Fourth winningest coach after Sam Barry, Forrest Too Good, Bob Boyd. Is there a better name than Too Good? Here's a guy who's real good, Dana Altman. How is he not in the Hall of Fame? Dana was able to get back to Nebraska during the break and see his dad, Lyle.
You have to have some juice for the Hall of Fame, don't you?
You need to think again. Or maybe for the first time.
Well, I didn't think before showing up to work with you. Here's Boogie Ellis. Shot clock rolling down on USC. Isaiah Collier. And it's deflected, loose. And that will be a shot clock violation. USC a turnover.
Never forget, Roxy, that life is a series of choices. Oregon looks tremendous. And it's disconcerting that USC, with this much talent, has not been able to come together. And you got tremendous size up front, athleticism. You got brilliant guards in Collier and Boogie Ellis. You got Ronnie James coming into his own now. And they're just not playing good basketball. They got hammered at Auburn. Fortunately, they were able to beat Alabama State.
Off balance, and a couple of free throws. Jermaine Couisnard was fouled. And it's on Kobe Johnson, his first. 2 shots for Couisnard, coming off a season-high 27 as they beat Kent State last Thursday in their final non-conference game before Christmas.
How about a quick happy birthday to Denzel Washington?
It's today.
Today.
I was watching.
An incredible star in everything he's ever done, and he loves basketball.
I was watching the equalizer 3 on the plane the other day.
You are the equalizer.
Well, somebody's got to try to keep you in check. As Bronny James checks in for USC.
Weren't you just in Hawaii?
I was.
How was that trip?
Awesome.
No problem.
Airlines Diamond Head Classic was fantastic. And how's my dear Steele?
How's my new friend Kanoa doing?
Kanoa Leahy was doing he was the mayor of Honolulu. You got to spend time with him over there.
I had a tremendous time at the Maui Invitational in Honolulu. He's a real talent. You know who's also here tonight? Lynn Merrill, senior Nike executive for all those years, taking a slight step back these days. Great post-entry pass.
Ronnie James tries to shovel it to DJ Rodman, broken up out of bounds underneath. 9 to shoot for USC.
One thing you'll see with Bronny is that when he comes in the game, the team aspects of basketball really picks up. So that guy is a committed winner.
Boogie Ellis, the floater. He can't
get a rebound.
And the ball pitballed around and grabbed by the freshman Paul Evans Jr. Here comes Oregon again.
Now, Kwame's not named after Kwame Brown, is he?
No, it's named after his dad.
Oh.
That's why he's junior. Bronny James pulls it down. Here comes USC. The Trojans
also named after his dad.
4 minutes. And Bronny James ends the drought for USC. Bronny James off the bench.
Well, you've got 2 guys on this Trojan team that have serious medical conditions, and they've been remedied by miracles of modern medicine. Vince the Prince and Bronny.
Tough shot. It's out for Brennan Riggs, and it's grabbed by Kobe Johnson. Here come the Trojans. DJ Rodman transitions 3, and back-to-back threes for USC.
Beautiful pace by the Trojans right there. What a staff that they've got to lead them to the promised land. I mean, you've got Andy Enfield. Yeah, sure, he's terrific, but kept going. Aaron Mobley, Jay Morris, Desmond Farmer, 58th score in the history of the program. Oh, now that's a foul.
And a hard foul knocks Mohamedou Diawara to the deck, and it's on Joshua Morgan of USC.
Joshua Morgan, a top shot blocker in the Conference of Champions here, but with the transition opportunity, just stepping right in. On the other side of the court, flip-flop. The common denominator there, Kobe Johnson in the middle with the ball, passing the ball to somebody who's stepping on to make the play. And when the Trojans play like that, they start looking like Florida Atlantic, who I witnessed over the weekend play one of the great games ever.
Were you there in Las Vegas?
No, I've got a television.
Oh.
And a computer.
Do you really?
Yes. And a cell phone.
And they work?
As long as Lori's nearby.
One more for Mohamedou Diawara.
So, have you ever been to DeLand, Florida?
I've never been to DeLand, Florida.
How do you know it's DeLand instead of DeLand?
I'm trusting the people that are local to the area when they call it DeLand. I'm going with what they say.
I'm trusting the pronunciation guide on Google. DeLand, the home of Stetson University. Stagger Lee.
Diawara was before.
Give me a hat. Hand him his hat.
Well, Stetson is the hat.
I got that. Glad that you're aboard.
I caught on to what you did.
You went.
Just now. The only time.
Beautiful defense by the Ducks.
Shell stab to the basket. And the block. Send it. Arrington Page denies. And he was a high school teammate of Isaiah Collier, but stepping on the sideline before Boogie Ellis shot the three, USC a giveaway.
But that pace for USC, you love that, you want that. When you have the more athletic team, you have the deeper team, the other team is missing their 2 7-foot stars up front. Get the ball going, pound it inside, push the pace, wear down the Ducks. But the Ducks, with their fantastic strength and conditioning coach, Cliff Spiller, wow, and longtime trainer Clay Jamison, keeping everybody as healthy as they possibly can. Whoa, he's right-handed.
And a foul committed by USC. Knocked to the deck was Jadrian Tracy.
Why would you pressure somebody on the perimeter, Jadrian Tracy, who hasn't made a shot from out there yet, and then why would you let him drive to his right hand? Huh.
Off the inbound, down the lane to blank, missed by Kwame Evans Jr.
The only left-hander in this ball game here. Beautiful push of the ball by Bronny.
Stepping into a three, way off from Kobe Johnson.
Just missed. Watch your face. Get the hands up.
Eshawn Bartholomew returning for Oregon tonight. He's missed the last couple of games with an ankle injury. Mario Oquendo.
Between Oquendo and Cousinard, you got two guys who look exactly like Donovan Mitchell and are not afraid to put it up either.
Ronnie James the rebound for USC. Isaiah Sellers in the game. Strong outside presence for USC. Deflected out the Trojans. That is their 5th turnover.
So Indian field all day in practice. No turnovers, make a shot. Right now, though, we're trying to find our way through the days. Yes, Crater Lake, one of the deepest and bluest lakes in the entire world. One of the volcanoes in the Cascade Range. The top is gone. And then Mount Jefferson, the top's still there, still ready to blow at any moment though. And the forest, the Douglas fir forest, that just make up this incredible geographic region. Mount Bachelor, the ski resort, just to the southwest of Bend. What a bike ride out there. Take it all the way to the limit and beyond, and then the Three Sisters. You know, when you got a Bachelor and Three Sisters involved, and you got Oregon. These pictures were not taken today.
Not today.
No, it's a beautiful day here in Oregon, and we're just having the time of our life. Here at Kilkenny Floor, Matthew Knight Arena, it all rolls into one, deep in the woods. We got our shirts. keep on ducking. Yeah.